Sweet. Thanks everybody for joining us for Introduction to Go with Kerry. First time we're doing a brown bag in the spring area, so it seems quite nice and relaxed and clean. Yeah, give us some feedback on what you think about that. Maybe we can do like mini brown bags, half an hour sessions over here for really intricate topics that only a subset of people are interested in. I think that'll be a cool idea. And without further ado, Kerry, Introduction to Go.
Thanks. So, who's heard of Go before? Cool. And who's used Go before? Nice. Cool. So for quite a while, I've actually been wanting to use Go, and a few months ago, I got the chance to rewrite a Node.js service and decided to use Go. So I found it to be quite a unique language. It's got some very interesting ideas in it, some interesting concepts, and I thought it'd be something that's good to share. Also, I believe in MIB Australia, they're using Go for some stuff, and I think Rogue, you guys, of using it as well. You plan to use it, yeah. So definitely, I think something relevant to MIB. So I'll just kick off. So what is Go? So Go was started at Google in 2007, and version 1 was released in 2012. So it's been out for quite a while. It's mostly a server-side language. It's multi-platform, so you can develop on any of those platforms, and it's also can also be cross-compiled to any of those platforms without having them. So on Windows, I can cross-compile to Linux or iOS, and iOS I can cross-compile to Linux or Windows. It's got first-class concurrency, which is something that Go is more known for. It's fast and it's simple to use. So why do we need another programming language? So there's already a lot of languages out there already. So why do we need another one? So I'll just read through this extract from the Go website. So Go was born out of frustration with existing languages and environments for system programming. Programming had become too difficult, and the choice of languages was partly to blame. One had to choose either efficient compilation, efficient execution, or ease of programming. All three were not available in the same mainstream language. So programmers who could choose were choosing ease over safety and efficiency by moving to dynamic languages such as Python and JavaScript rather than C++. Go is an attempt to combine the ease of programming of interpreted dynamically typed languages with efficiency and safety of statically typed compiled languages. It also aims to be modern with support for networking and multi-core computing. Finally, working with Go is intended to be fast and should take at most a few seconds to build a large executable on a single computer. So basically the problem that they had was today's languages, you can't find efficiency, efficient runtime, fast compiling, and ease of use and type safety all in the same language, and so that's why they decided to create Go. Some of the key features of Go, so it's statically typed, it's object orientated, so it has its sort of own take on object orientation. First class functions, so that means you can create types from functions, you can pass functions around, and you can return functions from other functions. And we'll go into some code in a short while. It's also simplified concurrency, so I found the concurrency model to be pretty straightforward. It's very lean and it's super easy to get started, so it took me like a few hours to learn, and then I was rewriting my service. It compiles to a single executable, so all the runtime, the dependencies, and your application are all bundled together into a single executable, so that makes distribution easy. It's garbage collected, so you don't need to worry about memory management. And it uses GitHub as a package repo. You can also give it a custom URL if you like. Right, so getting started, it's pretty easy. So you download Go, install it, and it will create a workspace for you, a workspace folder, and it also sets up an environment variable that points to that workspace, and your application has to live in this workspace because that's where it'll look for look for your any packages that you create for your application. It'll always look in that folder. And this is just a very basic Hello World application. You can see here that we've got package. This is the package name. It's a keyword. All the keywords will be in purple. So main has to be the name of the first package. We're importing a format dependency here. And this is our main function. So this is our entry point. And again, this will always be called main. And then we're just going to go print hello world to console. So the way you organize it is your packages generally go into folders. And I typically just name the package the same name as the folder. I think that's quite a common convention. And then all your files relating to that package will go in that folder, and they all have the same package name. What else? To run the applications, pretty straightforward. Just go run, hello go in this case, and it will just print hello go. And if you want to build it, just go build, and that will build your executable. And I found that it does build very, very quickly. There's also additional parameters for this go build, so you can specify things like what platform you're targeting, and it'll output a file for that platform. There's no output, so if it's successful, you'll just get returned back to the command line. Otherwise, it'll output errors. Scoping. So this is. Are you kidding? You gotta be kidding me.
Checking emails. This is
Alright. Yeah, good to go.